I mentioned Shiba Inu's utility in my previous video. So I talked about Shiba Inu starting as a meme coin and moving on to being a utility token somewhat, right? And basically graduating from being just a meme to being a token that actually has some kind of prospect and use and reason to exist. But I got a whole bunch of comments saying, Shiba Inu has no utility, has no utility, has no utility. So I figured, why don't I outline what I believe anyway, or what I've found so far in my research to be the actual utility of Shiba Inu. I know you're looking at Dogecoin. The reason you're looking at Dogecoin now, because obviously that's the Shiba Inu dog, and this Dogecoin was the inspiration for Shiba Inu. So Shiba Inu was launched in, I believe, the August of 2020, and was inspired by Doge's sudden success. Dogecoin was created as a joke, the original meme coin, and the idea of it was, someone said Bitcoin is a meme coin, and it's just based on faith and belief that they could just create anything and it would do just as well. So they created this as a joke. It sat there kind of dormant and quiet. Actually, I missed the old website of Dogecoin. I could probably have a look at Wayback Machine or something to see it. But this is, believe it or not, the updated website. It still looks kind of, I created this on my iPhone or something on Canva really quickly. Like, it'll take me maybe a day to make this website. But as someone said in another video that I made, a snazzy website doesn't equate a good project. So, we're not judging a book by its cover. Also, I'd like to say this in Doge's defense, that there's something beautiful about the simplicity of Dogecoin and its non-pretentiousness, right? It doesn't pretend to be something that it isn't. It's basically a meme coin, and that's all there is to it. No utility. It exists just because it exists. And there's something beautiful about that because, well, for one, the SEC can't go after them because they make zero promises. So they're protected from being sued by anybody because they say to you point blank that, you should have zero expectations. This is a joke. Buy at your own peril. And for whatever reason, people bought, and it's now top 10 crypto. So apart from just buying it, there's pretty much nothing you can do with it, right? I know some people try to accept it for payments here and there, but that's just basically them buying it from you with products, right? It's not actually a proper payment system. And now you compare it to, Shiba Inu. So this is the official website, or the one that holds the place of an official website for Shiba Inu, and it's called shibatoken.com. It looks marginally more sophisticated than the Dogecoin website, but it also has this sort of, cyberpunk sort of low-res vibe, right? It's just very, it's not a flashy, responsive website of any kind. It's got all these sort of, the original sort of NFT, low-resolution pictures and stuff, right? So nothing fantastic so far. Again, at this point, looks exactly the same as Dogecoin. It's a meme coin that you can buy and sell. But then, you start looking at all these other things. Wait a minute. Those are NFTs. What are NFTs doing on a meme coin? Isn't this itself an ERC20 token on Ethereum? So those are just Ethereum memes, correct? And then you look at all of the options here, and you start to see things like SHIB.io. There's ShibOS, which isn't listed here. There's Shibaswap, Shiba Ecosystem, Shibarium. I've picked two of these things to talk about today. You have, Shibarium, which is a layer 2 blockchain that was originally designed and released, I believe, the August of 2023. And Shibarium basically aims to reduce transaction costs and increase speed for SHIB users. It supports decentralized applications and dApps, as you can see, and the potential of boosting the token as a use for things like NFTs and DeFi. So it's designed to burn SHIB as well. So with each transaction, theoretically reducing the supply over time, which could, enhance its value if demand holds, right? Again, with all of these tokens, is to do with demand. If people suddenly went away, the whole thing becomes useless. But that's the same for, Bitcoin or anything else, right? There is no inherent value in any token, not even in Bitcoin. A lot of the value with these tokens has to do with the fact that people believe. Even Bitcoin, right? If people were to stop believing in Bitcoin today, it would die, right? It would die. So, like, who said that? The CEO of Coinbase came out and called Bitcoin also a meme coin, effectively. And he's not wrong if you think about it that way, okay? Also, the fact that Shibarium burns SHIB tokens gives it that mechanism that adds a deflationary aspect to its utility. So part of the utility of Shibarium is burning of tokens, which increases the value of SHIB. So Shibarium is a kind of a sink, right, for Shiba Inu. It's a place where Shiba Inu tokens go to die. And when they die, they leave no offspring, which reduces the population, which increases the value of each member of that population. And with Shibarium, more people are going to use the ecosystem that would otherwise use the ecosystem. Okay, so you can see that that's a clear utility. So this alone debunks people saying that Shiba Inu has no utility, because if you compare any other meme, none of them have this stuff, right? Not a single meme, not Dogecoin, not Milady, not Coin. None of them have this utility. Another utility that they have that is clear utility is Shibaswap. Okay, Shibaswap is a classic DeFi decentralized exchange. It is a decentralized exchange where users can trade SHIB and other tokens, stake them for rewards, or provide liquidity. Okay, so this gives SHIB a role in the decentralized finance world. Okay, it brings SHIB to DeFi, not just as a token that you can trade on other platforms, but itself bringing other tokens to its platform. So Shibaswap provides utility for the SHIB token in that direction. And remember, all of the transactions that happen on Shibaswap also burn SHIB and charge SHIB as gas fees, right? So again, it brings utility to that blockchain. It's not as big as Uniswap and what's the other one? SushiSwap. But, you know, it's not doing too badly. It's maintaining a level sort of adoption rate, which is growing every year. The ecosystem also includes plans for NFTs, projects and metaverse components and games. Okay, so though these are sort of like on the developmental level at the moment, at least there's a clear plan for the future and you have developers that are working on it. So again, compared to any other meme coin, you know, there is no game platform, there is no DeFi platform, there is no NFTs or any of that, even though I personally think NFTs are dead for now, because the utility of NFTs are kind of way in the future. And because of, you know, of the institutional adoption right now, focusing on AI and all of that stuff, I think NFTs have taken the back seat. But in terms of the future, NFTs are going to be huge, right? When crypto really gets mass adoption and gets its act together. And the fact that we have development, or they have development rather, on Shiba Inu platform, planning for this stuff is already puts it ahead of platforms like Doge for longevity, right? And if you look at the corner here, you know, buy, bone with card, connect wallet. So, you know, there's infrastructure already there that links this platform to traditional finance. So I can whip out my credit card right now and I can make transactions on the Shibaswap platform, which then benefits Shibarium blockchain and the Shiba Inu token directly. And talking of traditional finance, actually, a modest amount of platforms accept Shiba Inu as payment. Obviously, that's the same with Dogecoin or any other meme that has the clout. I'm not sure if Coin is accepted as payment anywhere. Both SHIB and Doge are accepted in a modest number of places, right? Doge probably more so than SHIB because of the influence of, you know, the big guy himself, Elon Musk. But apart from that, there is nothing that Doge can do that Shiba Inu can't. But there's a heck of a lot of stuff that Shiba Inu can do and will be able to do that Doge cannot. Okay. Having said all of this, of course, it's best to do your own research and keep an eye on things. The critics also argue that this utility is limited, the ones that I've mentioned and the ones I haven't mentioned. And if you look at social media, you will see articles that highlight that SHIB, its value leans still heavily on speculation, because the mind of people, right? In the minds of people, it's still perceived as just a meme coin, right? So it's based on speculation rather than any widespread practical use. It's not like XRP, that is a seasoned utility token that is driven heavily by real world use, collaborations with governments and banks and all that sort of stuff. Completely different league of tokens. But Shiba Inu, because of its market cap and its position on the blockchain and the activity that's going on it, does have an incredible upside. Having said all this, I don't actually own any Shiba Inu just yet. I know that sounds weird because I sound super bullish, but I'm just sharing some of my research with you guys, okay? Because people have come on here and said, no, there's no utility. It's, yes, the utility is limited. Yes, it's not in the same league with Chainlink and XRP or even Cardano or whatever, but it's certainly not in the same league when it comes to utility and development as Papercoin or Dogecoin. It's in its own league in the meme, on the meme chart, even though it's not the top. Again, the reason why it's not the top is because Dogecoin had nearly a decade head start, okay? And I believe that within a year or two, that Shiba Inu is going to absolutely obliterate Doge in every respect. Not financial advice, your own research. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.